Bump. Hey, we're back. Probably should have used the bathroom before I started, but I didn't. So, yeah. Are my headphones not on? Oh, yeah. No, I'm good.
I had fallen through the back of the storage closet.
We're good. If at any point I sound weird or mechanical or my sound's going out, just let me know. I'll have to restart Reaper. And oh god, it's been a long day. This is gonna be a stream, but one way forward. That is through.
I had fallen through the back of the storage closet. Huh? It turned out the back wall was like a revolving door, and I'd made my way to the other side. Just like Kyoko had said.
Correct.
In the boys' bathroom on the second floor, there's a storage closet. And way in the back of that closet, there's a secret room.
So this is the secret room. But what's in here?
Oh, look at that. They got tissues and a chair for me to sit down and honestly, before I get started, I'm actually gonna have to immediately be right back and go use the bathroom. I'm so sorry.
Alright, sorry about that.
Okay.
There's a bunch of files and what looks like a volume after volume of yearbooks. They're all covered in dust. Looking at everything, one file at the edge of the bookshelf caught my eye. Hope's Peak Academy Student Registry. This is the only thing in here not covered in dust. Has someone been looking at it recently? I slipped the file into my hand. But before I had a chance to take a look at it, a slip of paper fell out of the file, and I turned my attention to it. What's this? You must not leave. That's kind of weird. I could understand if it said, like, I can't leave, but you must not leave? What is this? My head feels funny. This strange sensation. It's like Deja vu. Those words. You must not leave. I've seen them somewhere before. But I can't quite remember. What do I know? What don't I know? Hey. A strange sound rang out through my head. It felt like it was shaking my brain back and forth. And then, darkness. I don't understand what's happening. I don't know what started it. It's all over. And with that, I opened my eyes. I didn't know how long it had been. Oh! Apparently something hit me, and I lost consciousness. That's all I understood. The dull, throbbing pain in my head proved that much, at least. An empty bookshelf. Huh? Empty? Gone. It's all gone. The yearbooks, the student registry, and even the note that had fallen on the floor. It's all gone? What does this mean? Well, my brain refused to do any more work. The insistent pain in my head began to spread across the rest of my body. For now, I should go back to my room. Get some rest. Oh, I didn't even get to look at the stool. My body was heavy with pain. My mind heavy with thought. I dragged myself back toward my room. Somehow I made it back to the first floor of the school. The further I walked, the more I felt. Things are getting blurry. Can't see in front of me. I couldn't stop myself from collapsing right there. And after that, as if from a vast distance, I heard a sound. It was faint, but undeniable. That sound, it's coming from the gym? Ooh. As I desperately hauled my shaky frame toward the gym, the sound got stronger and stronger.
Gagunk Bagya. Wow.
What's going on? It can't be nothing. Here? In the gym? I didn't make a sound as I opened the door to the gym. The sound's coming from inside. Meanwhile, only intensified that much more.
Kachabakyu. Wow. Hagagagya. Ya. Paching. Pakya. Dadadun. Sha 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 sha. Pocket sand. Whoa. What?
Before me there raged a battle beyond anything humanly possible.
What the fuck?
No, one side's not human, that's for sure, but regardless, I couldn't stop staring. I forgot to move, or even breathe.
Why, you? What do you think you're doing? I asked you a question. What's the meaning of this? How dare you defy me? This wasn't part of the deal!
The deal?
I've made a decision. I will no longer retreat, no longer compromise, no longer regret. I've made my decision.
What is happening?
Going to resist you.
Okay. But you do realize what will happen if you go through with this, right? You haven't forgotten, have you? What I'm holding hostage?
What am I looking at? What am I hearing? A hostage? And could it be the mastermind spy is...
A next generation legend. Stand tall, galactic hero. The end. Man. Oh, I was that close to the end. I should have just ended it there last stream. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I do want to save.
Leon killed Sayaka. Monokuma killed Junko. Then Leon got executed. Then Mondo killed Chihiro. And then he got executed. Hifumi killed Taka. Then Celeste killed Hifumi. Then she got executed. And that brings us up to now. The next morning, in the dining hall, the day after Celeste's case. So now there's only 5 of us here. Only a third of the number of people we started with.
Indeed.
Loneliness has become commonplace.
That's true.
God,
That's there. Yeah. That's true. Still, what did I see yesterday? I don't understand. Sakura is the mastermind spy. Can that really be true? Makoto, are you okay? No, I'm fine. I can't break it up in front of the others. If I did that, it would just confuse everyone that much more. Okay, in that case, let's eat till we pass out. What do you mean in that case? Well, cause look how scary everyone looks. It's gotta be cause you're all fighting on empty stomachs, right? If you fill your belly, I'm sure you'll all cheer up. So let's eat.
Okay.
Let's fry up some fish and donuts and eat till we can't stand up. That's like a deep impact style meteor impact, extinction level event combination of foods. What? Those are both breakfast time top sellers.
Still, the till we can't stand up part is the problem. After we're done, we need to go explore.
I see.
That's right. Since the class trial is over, new areas should have opened up.
It's true.
Plus, we still have alter ego. We don't have to give in to despair just yet.
She's right. We have to plan ahead and think about the future.
You got it.
Yeah. Think happy thoughts, not deathy thoughts.
You know,
Like, we're gonna get out of here, right?
we're serious.
When this is all over, I think I want to get reborn. For serious. I mean, reborn as someone serious.
Well,
Hey, are you okay? That sounds like something someone who's about to die would say. I'm totally okay. I'm not gonna die. Why? 'Cause there aren't gonna be any more murders? Huh? What makes you so sure?
According to the spirits,
I predicted it last night. Since it revealed itself to me from the ether,
There's no doubt about it.
However,
How accurate is your fortune telling anyway?
How about that?
I can usually hit 20 or 30% on a good day.
That seems really low.
It's not like some occult mystery.
Well, yeah. It's not like it's ESP or whatever. Of course, I'm only gonna get it right sometimes.
The occult is bullcrap.
I told you my fortune telling isn't like some occult thing.
So,
Fortune telling isn't a cult?
You got it all wrong.
Of course not. Clairvoyance is clairvoyance. Don't put it in the same category as cattle mutilation.
Cattle what?
so
He's referring to the urban legend where aliens abduct cows and dissect them as part of their research.
Actually,
No, you're calling it urban legend? As a matter of fact, it's true. As a matter of fact, it's happened to me. It all happened one day when I went to go get a hamburger. It was a place I'd never been before. They claimed their patties were 100% all beef. So I got a burger to go and headed home.
but
And before long,
it's not.
the sky was filled with a mysterious blinding light.
Some crazy beast came out of nowhere and locked onto my hamburger. And as
I like my
soon as
voice
the
better.
beam touched it, the burger started floating in midair. And then, still floating there, the entire burger started coming apart. One part of it just vanished, while the rest fell back into my hand. Do you realize what that means? It means the burger wasn't 100% beef. It must have had some pork or something mixed in. Something like 70% pork and 30% beef would be my guess. You can't trick me.
So I stormed back into the burger place and got up in the manager's grill, and they totally admitted it. It wasn't 100% beef. They totally mixed in ground pork with it.
How about that?
Now do you see? That is cattle mutilation.
I kinda got lost halfway through. I can't tell if you're for the occult or against it. You stink of stupidity.
Don't be mean.
I stink up! How dare you?
Well, you do stink though.
That's fine.
That's fine. Anyway, I hope your prediction turns out to be true.
Well, at the very least, I won't murder anyone.
yeah.
Me either. I would never.
of course.
Me either.
Indeed.
Nor I.
That goes for me too, of course. I could never kill any of my friends. I feel like those words of encouragement were helping us come together as one. After so much sacrifice and hardship, we'd finally become united. But
Well,
to be honest, I wish Byakuya and Toko were here for this too. But they're so hard to deal with. They only think about themselves.
Yeah, we're better off without them, I say.
That was enough to prove. We were united for the time being, but within that bond hid weakness and fragility.
Chapter 4 All-Star Apologies. All-Star Apologies? What?
We began to search as soon as we'd finished our breakfast in the dining hall. We had to find out what had opened up, what was waiting for us.
Alright. Which way we going? We're gonna just head on this way over here. Upstairs. Up some more stairs. That's floor 3. Tab. Damn. Stairs are all the way over here. Stupid layout. Disgusting. Up some more stairs.
So now we have access to the 4th floor of Hope's Peak Academy. Maybe this time we'll find some kind of clue. No! This time I have to find it!
Ooh, there's a piano room, music room, I guess. Classrooms down there, little science lab. What is that? The principal's office? The fuck is that? There's just a Monokuma room. Monokuma Ruma. Alright, let's go here to the music room first.
This is the music room. It's hardly even a classroom, more like an actual concert hall.
Alright.
Is this a grand piano? It seems really old. I bet it's worth a lot of money. Of course, without someone around who can play it, it's totally useless.
Hey,
You know, you haven't told me what you think yet.
What I think?
so
About the secret room in the boys' bathroom.
Well, I did find the secret room, but as soon as I started looking around, I was attacked.
what?
Attacked? By who?
Well, they came from behind, and I didn't have any time to react, so I didn't see who it was. And when I came to, the mountains of files and documents were all gone. I'm sorry. I know how important those were.
Fine.
It's okay. I already saw what I needed to in there.
I
And I half suspected the mastermind might come after you.
What?
because
When I discovered the room, the mastermind must have seen me on the surveillance camera in the hallway. They must have seen me go into the boys' bathroom and not come out again. Still, I wanted you to go and see it. I wanted to see how the mastermind would react. Essentially, I wanted to find out if the mastermind actually knew about that room.
it would seem
But to attack you and steal everything in the room, that must mean there was some unknown clue in there that could reveal the mastermind's identity.
Then you knew I was gonna get attacked?
that doesn't matter.
You can handle that kind of thing though, right? After all, you're a boy.
What did you think a boy is? Fine, I understand. Then let me ask you something else. Do you know about the note that was left in there? The note that said, "You must not leave"?
Just a second.
We shouldn't talk about that. Not here.
Kyoko stole a quick glance at the surveillance camera.
So,
I'm looking into it. If I find out anything, I'll let you know.
listen to me.
Is that okay?
She made it sound like she was asking, but it was clear I wouldn't have any say in the matter.
So then,
So, now it's your turn. Let's hear your secret.
Huh?
Did you think I wouldn't notice? You're hiding something.
Am I wrong?
That.
What?
What's the matter? If you're worried about the camera, why not just write it down?
Well,
Hey,
We're friends, so you should be able to trust me. Isn't that what you said before?
you're right that there shouldn't be any secrets between friends, but there's nothing worse than expressing doubt about your friend when you don't have evidence for it.
Tell her.
Haven't found conclusive evidence yet. If I talk about it now, I could just make things that much worse. Friends shouldn't keep secrets, but there's nothing worse than expressing doubt about your friend when you don't have evidence for it.
So I don't have a choice.
Sorry, I can't tell you. Not yet.
correct.
So that's your answer.
However,
But do you think that's fair? You were happy to hear what I had to say, but now you're unwilling to share.
I'm sorry, I really am.
that's fine.
It's fine.
Goodbye.
With those as her parting words, Kyoko left me standing there alone. I think I made her mad.
Yes. Alright. The headmaster's office.
The nameplate on the door says Headmaster's Room. The Headmaster's Room? There must be something worthwhile in there. Huh?
The door's locked.
Damn it! This is the office. But of course, there's no hint of any teachers that we'd normally be able to rely on.
A bunch of flowers. A picture. Ah! A picture.
Huh? There's a picture on the floor. This picture. What? Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka. The smiling faces of 3 people who are dead now. A classroom without metal plates over the windows. It's exactly the same. It's just like that picture I saw before. There's no way this isn't important somehow. They're smiling the way you'd expect any normal teenager to smile. Just a normal group of high schoolers, living a normal school life. I can't possibly believe they were able to smile like that in a world of despair like this. So does that mean this picture was taken before they ever came to Hope's Peak? Which would mean everyone in the picture knew each other before they got here.
God. Why am I dying?
Including Sayaka. No! There's no way! Monokuma did it! It must be fake!
Oh, you're fake.
Monokuma popped up out of nowhere and snatched the picture from my hand.
A forgery plot? What are you, a middle schooler? You think the moon landing was fake too? Come on.
And you're saying this picture is real?
Hey,
If there were such there was such a thing as the Nobel Truth Prize, I'd take first, second, and fourth place. Actually, that's probably not true.
I ask you a question. Is this picture real or is it a fake?
Oh, Makoto, you're so eager to split things in half, aren't you?
Hey,
But it's no use, it's just no use. If you try to split something like that, if you try to split something that can't be split, you'll end up feeling like you're the one being split.
it's true.
The picture is real, no more, no less.
Without another word, Monokuma disappeared. So the picture is real? It's really real? If that's true, if that's the case, what are all these fucking flowers doing around here? There's a flower on the desk. Somehow it makes things feel that much weirder.
Oh man. Do I just sit here and go through all the flowers?
There's a flower on the desk. Somehow it makes things feel that much weirder.
Yes! Give me all the points. Yes, coins. Coins for days.
Well, that's all there is in this fucking room. Just a bunch of damn flowers. Data lab. Yeah, I figured that door was gonna be locked. Yep. Inside the room, the smell of medicine was oppressive. So this is the chem lab. I hope inhaling all this stuff doesn't do permanent damage.
B.
It's a remarkably big shelf and it's stocked with all kinds of medicine.
That's right.
Ah, listen, Makoto, listen. Just take a deep breath and calm down and listen to me. Oh, okay, Hina, just chill out.
There's all kinds of stuff we didn't have before. Vitamins, minerals, amino acids, creatine. And what? They even have Proteinzyme X?
What's that?
A high-quality protein drink. It's nothing like that cheap swill in the warehouse. It's connoisseur level.
Oh, yeah?
This is amazing. It's a gold mine. Ah, my prayers have finally been answered. Time to load up on some more prayers then.
A gold mine, huh? I've already taken a good look at things around here. There's a lot to think about, but for now I should just head back to the dining hall and talk to the others.
Oh, that was it? Not much new.
Not long after I got to the dining hall, the others began to trickle in. And after a few minutes,
So, this is everyone?
Well then.
Okay, let's discuss what we all discovered.
yeah, good idea.
You.
Kyoko? She's ignoring me.
So,
Hey, Makoto. Does Kyoko seem upset to you?
right.
She is, isn't she? She's totally mad.
Yeah, it looks like it.
What's your deal?
I bet it's your fault, isn't it? You must have done something to her.
Ugh, this is bad.
Metal sheets had been attached to all the windows on the 4th floor. None of them budged an inch.
In other words,
Just like everywhere else.
Escape from the 4th floor seems unlikely. That was to be expected, though.
I found a couple of rooms on the 4th floor, but they were locked. The data center and the headmaster's room.
The headmaster's room? That sounds like exactly the kind of place we'd find some clues. If we can somehow unlock the door and get inside.
But
Who cares about a stupid lock?
how about that?
This should be no problem for the world's strongest missing link to knock down one measly door. What was that? Ah! No, please, continue. Did you say I've got the nicest butt on the block? The curviest tips in town? Is that what you said? That's not even fucking close, man!
Hey, come on.
Then what did you say? Because I know you weren't talking about tearing down the door to the headmaster's room. Ugh.
I'm being
Knocking down your headmaster's door? What kind of war on education are you trying to start here?
Your teacher had such
That's
faith in you.
my room, you know?
How you repay
It is now,
with
anyway. And you're thinking of busting it down? You seriously don't want to piss me off? You have any idea how much bacteria lives on a single bear claw? No, I was just kidding. Please don't get mad. I'm not mad. You're totally mad.
This is kind of depressing.
I was hoping I wouldn't have to add a rule for this. But if you're gonna go around having those thoughts, I have no choice but to add to the school regulations.
Seriously?
Too bad.
Breaking down a locked door is prohibited. There, that is a rule now, you jerks. Okay. Is he gone? Ugh. Man, I was scared for my life, blah 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 blah.
But if you would go out of its way to make up a rule like that, there's no doubt that something important must be hidden in the headmaster's room.
But now that it's a rule, there's nothing we can do.
You could pick the lock.
yeah.
There was a big shelf in the chem lab on the 4th floor and it had all kinds of chemicals and stuff. And there was an all-star cast of nutrient additives and supplements. You should at least go take a peek. I highly recommend it.
I think you and Ogre are probably the only ones interested in stuff like that.
Oh, but it's not all good stuff though. There was medicine and health stuff, but on top of that, there was also a bunch of different poisons. Poison?
They were all labeled clearly, though, so it would be hard to grab one by mistake.
It's true.
Still, we better make sure we're careful around there.
And we probably shouldn't tell Byakuya or Toko about the poison, right?
What do you mean?
Well,
Well, just in case. You know what I'm trying to say.
Just in case. Yeah, I think you're right.
however,
It's Byakuya. It won't be long before he's discovered it for himself.
But to put something as dangerous as poison right out in the open, that's absolutely the work of the mastermind.
So has everyone said what they need to say?
I think so.
Serious?
But it looks like nobody found any clues at all. Let alone a way out of here. I haven't been this depressed since my house burned to the ground. Someone, do something to cheer me up.
Can I say something?
How about that?
It's because my dad was smoking in bed. Oh, you're dying next.
That's... No, I have something I'd like to report. So you guys all remember, right? You remember when I found that picture up on the 3rd floor the other day?
Perhaps.
You mean the one that showed Mondo, Chihiro, and Leon all together, right?
Yeah, I remember. What about it? Well, I found another one. Another picture almost just like that one.
Another one?
But this time, the picture was of Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka.
Huh?
And they were all smiling. And the classroom in the picture didn't have any metal covering the windows.
So the picture of Mondo, Chihiro, and Leon wasn't the only one. Now you found one that had Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka?
But
But how can that?
Conspiracy!
Monokuma must have faked it.
But if the picture is real, then everyone who was in it, there would have to be some kind of hidden connection there, don't you think? Some deeper truth that we just don't understand?
What?
Can't be! It's a fact!
But Monokuma said it was real. I know we could just write that off as a lie, but
so then,
Then you trust Monokuma's word over the people who have died.
because
That's what you're saying, isn't it?
no, that's not it.
I'm shocked you told everyone how we should believe in our friends, but you refused to do the same.
No, that's not. What's going on, Kyoko? Why are you getting so emotional? I don't understand why she's so angry.
Hey, come on.
Come on, guys, stop fighting, or all your good luck is gonna float away. Anyway, Makoto, you're thinking about it too much. There's no way Monokuma didn't fake that picture.
Of course.
He's just trying to confuse us. You shouldn't listen to anything Monokuma has to say.
You might be right, but still.
Are you still so conflicted? It looks like you guys have stopped playing nice.
Yakia!
You all have the same sunken look on your faces. You were all so ugly before. You shouldn't let them sink any lower. When I look at you, it makes me think of a frog sinking into a pile of manure.
You know?
Sorry?
just a second.
Why are you apologizing? Leave us alone. You're not a part of this.
Right.
That's true enough. Your problems aren't mine. We are, and always will be, completely separate. So, whatever's causing your faces to turn so ugly has absolutely nothing to do with me. And if I happen to discover a vital clue, it wouldn't concern you in the slightest.
Huh?
Did he finally just say something useful?
Hey,
Byakuya, what have you been up to?
That's fine.
I don't mind telling you. Perhaps forcing your lazy brains to get to work might do you some good.
Such ignorance.
I was in the bath. What else would you like to know? Today's lottery numbers?
He was taking a bath? Is he saying he's been talking to Alter Ego? Did he tell him something?
seem
Maybe we should all go take a bath.
Ah, good idea.
A mixed bath?
okay.
A mixed bath?
If Alter Ego really did tell him something, I wonder what it could have been. All right, mixed bath time.
God.
When I got to the dressing room, Toko was sitting alone on the bench, the laptop in front of her. Toko, did you decide to come hear what Alter Ego has to say too?
What's your problem?
I already heard it with Master. With Master.
You don't have to keep saying it. Anyway, so what are you doing right now?
Shut up, stop bothering me.
How about that?
Get out of the way. We have to talk to Alter Ego.
Well,
No, I made Master a promise.
A promise?
Master told me to wait here, so that's what I'm doing.
What are you, his dog?
If that's what a master wants, I'd do anything he asks.
You just love being mistreated.
Well, fine, if you really want me gone, by all means.
what?
Hey guys, what's going on?
We'd like you to move.
Sure thing, just kneel before me and beg.
First a mega masochist, now a super sadist.
Alright. Toko? Seriously, I'm asking you nicely to let us use the laptop. Didn't you hear what I just said? I told you to kneel and beg.
How about that?
Come on, Makoto, give her the old undo combo.
What?
Drop to your knees to beseech.
Why are you acting like you're not a part of this? I was as desperate as I felt. Finally, I did kneel down in front of her and I said, "Please, I'm begging you. Will you please let us use the laptop?"
Oh, I'm on fire.
Such an ultra miraculous feeling of happiness. Oh, my pent up anger at Master for abusing me is evaporating. So even you realize it's abuse.
Okay.
That should be enough, right? Hurry up and let us talk to Alter Ego.
Okay.
You really came.
Everyone, come closer. I already told Byakuya, but I was finally able to crack open all the files that were on this laptop. Sorry to have kept you all waiting.
Correct.
Just what I thought.
I see.
Finally, the time has come.
I'm starting to get kinda nervous.
I felt the same way, resting on the keyboard. My hands started to shake.
Just a second.
Move.
A single word was like a sharpened blade. Wounded. I moved to let her take over.
So then.
Here we go.
Yoko began typing, the words appearing as fast as I could read them.
Can you tell us what you found out?
Leave it to me.
Sure. I analyzed the files and extracted all the useful information I could find. And one particularly important fact I discovered was that a certain plan had been put into effect here. To isolate the students of Hope's Peak Academy and create a communal life for them. It was the stated goal of the plan. But it was meant to be more than just a normal school life. The students were intended to live out the rest of their lives here.
I
That's...
see.
It's exactly the situation we found ourselves in.
It's quite unthinkable, isn't it? And what's more, the one who came up with the plan was None other than the administrators of Hope's Peak themselves. What? Wait, hold on. Then the reason we've been imprisoned here? It wasn't the work of some psycho freak or criminal organization or whatever?
Wait!
It was the school itself.
That doesn't make any sense. Why would they do that?
Just a second.
I don't think Alter Ego is finished. Perhaps we should hear the rest.
That's right.
It seems that the reason they devised this plan was because of what happened 1 year ago. This is how they described that event. They said it was the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history.
It better be fucking good.
What does that mean?
What?
Yeah, what kind of name is that for something?
Otherwise known as the tragedy, it was apparently some sort of devastating occurrence. Because of the tragedy, Hope's Peak Academy was forced to discontinue its role as a school and close down. I'm not sure if that is the worst thing that's ever happened in history at that point. Still, if the only repercussions are close the school down. Just saying.
I see.
I see. Things are finally starting to make sense. What this means is, 1 year ago, this tragedy took place. And whatever it was, it forced Hope's Peak to shut down. From there, they decided to use the school as a kind of staging ground.
That's right.
They planned to sequester the students here, where they would live out the rest of their lives.
So,
But why would the Hope's Peak administrators want to shut everyone in like that?
Hey,
And what could this tragic event have possibly been?
In a flash, Kyoko had typed their questions into the computer. And the answer we got was, sorry, I don't know. If that information was ever on this computer, it's gone now. I'm totally useless. I'm sorry. And that's all he said.
Then, is this really the end? We got halfway through the answer and that's it?
indeed.
It would appear so. Disappointing.
Oh wait,
So,
there's one other thing I forgot to mention. I think it might be important. I believe it has to do with the mastermind. The mastermind! Yoko's fingers moved even faster than they had so far.
Did you figure out the mastermind's identity?
sorry.
No, that I still don't know. But I did find a clue, I think. The one leading the Hope's Peak staff, the one who finalized the plan to isolate you, was the Hope's Peak headmaster. So that same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all this out. And according to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. It seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in this school right now.
The headmaster?
The headmaster here in this school.
Okay.
Then that's gotta be the mastermind. I mean, Monokuma's been calling himself the headmaster, right?
perhaps.
Which makes the real headmaster that much more suspicious.
Serious?
But if we break down the door to his room, we're dead, right? So, what are we supposed to do? I'll find a way. That's a face.
Huh?
No matter what it takes, I will find the headmaster,
No matter what?
no matter what the cost.
So,
Yoko, what's going on?
I can't explain why. I just know that I have to find him.
She has to? Yoko, what's going on with you? When she heard about the headmaster, her reaction was almost violent.
So then,
We should see if Alter Ego has any more information.
That seemed to be her attempt to regain her composure, and she started typing again.
Did you learn anything else?
sorry.
I'm sorry. That's everything I found. All the information on this laptop seems to be pretty old, so that's all I can do from here. I'm really sorry.
Then it really is over.
Hey,
Wait, Alter Ego seems to have more to say.
Well, it's kind of a different topic. I was wondering about something. Haven't seen Celeste, Hifumi, or Taka since yesterday. A heavy silence fell across the room. The only sound was the flat, precise clicking of keys as Kyoko typed.
They're all dead.
What? I see. Certainly I knew that was a possibility, but it really happened. Oh, sorry. There's no point in me getting depressed over things I can't do anything about.
anyway,
Well then, I guess that's it.
That's it? A simple phrase that held so much meaning. She began typing again.
You've done your job. Thank you.
I'm done? I guess I am, huh? Then maybe I'll take a little rest. I'm kinda tired. Goodbye, everyone. See you later. With that, the laptop entered sleep mode.
I see.
Poor Alter Ego.
So, Alter Ego did everything he could.
indeed.
We won't have time to talk to him all that much anymore.
But I feel kinda sorry for him.
But
You feel sorry, but he's just a computer program, right?
Well,
I know, but still, he did everything he could for us, you know?
I mean, yeah, it did, but that's what a computer program is designed to do. You don't tell a computer good job every time you shut it down, do you? Well, no. But when we talked to Alter Ego, I guess I just didn't see it that way.
I know what you mean. I feel the same way.
hey,
Come on, it's just a program. You can't tell the difference between a program and a friend, right?
But you know, what's the difference between us and that program, really?
Huh?
I started thinking about how you would differentiate a person and an AI. Alter Ego isn't human. I know that. It's just a program running on a computer. But at the same time, I couldn't help but think of him as our friend.
that's right.
Yeah, he's no different from us. He's still our friend.
I think maybe I understand where you're coming from. And there's no problem calling him a friend. After all, the more friends, the merrier, right?
how about that?
Check this out. Friendship has no survival value. Instead, it gives value to survival. So anyway. So anyway, that is a totally smart and cool thing that I quoted from I don't remember where.
Hey,
Anyway, there's nothing more the Alter Ego can do to help us. As such, his role in this is over. Am I wrong about that?
No, but
just a second.
And frankly, I question the ease with which you decide who is and isn't your friend.
do you really mean that?
Wait.
The story's gotten off track. We should go over what Alter Ego said one more time.
Yeah, good idea. What was the Hoops Peak staff thinking?
What?
Why are they all making us kill each other?
Alter Ego said that what happened 1 year ago is what started everything.
Well,
Yeah, he said it was the biggest, most awful, most hopeless event in human history, right? It must have been a huge incident, whatever it was.
It better be a fucking huge incident.
But did something like that really happen a year ago?
I don't remember anything happening that you could describe that way. What about you guys?
I don't really watch the news, so.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, nothing comes to mind.
Anyway,
That event led to the closing of Hope's Peak.
at the very least,
If nothing else, it must have had some kind of connection to the school. Maybe all the students here were killed or something.
However,
That kind of catastrophe would have been all over the news. At least one of us would remember that.
Then maybe they covered it up. That would explain why none of us knew that the school had been shut down.
I see.
Totally covering up something like that, I suppose, is not totally impossible.
What the heck?
What's wrong with our government? Our taxes pay their salary. They should be handling stuff like that.
anyway,
Maybe, but right now there's only one path open to us.
so
We have to find the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy. We have to find him and make him tell us everything.
no matter what,
As long as we can get our hands on him, I think.
Yoko. When she said headmaster, I got that feeling again.
But even that is a problem not so easily solved.
Yeah, you're right.
so then,
Well, our business is done here. So for now, we should get out of here. Oh yeah, good idea.
The 9? Huh? Is it really that dusty? Wait, I mean... Oh no. I'm not waiting anymore. I'm not guarding it. Yaki is gonna be so mad at me.
Let's avoid getting involved any further. Good call.
But as we left the dressing room, someone was there waiting for us.
Ba-bum, ba-bum.
My heart is pounding away. It's pounding with anger. You're not still mad about the whole breaking into the headmaster dream thing, are you? Oh, that little matter doesn't even matter even a little bit. And I'm a little jealous of you guys enjoying an indecent mixed bath, but that doesn't matter either. It's building. I feel it building. My head's about to boil over with rage.
Please.
Don't get so angry! Here, let me help you center your chakra. Etch this on the walls of your brain, okay? When you do something to me, I do it right back. An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang. Fang for a fang? Be careful, you just enchanted the incantation of devastation. Man, I am tired.
No, it's just a saying.
Oh, I see. But what's he talking about?
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially
It's actually 11 p.m. Monokuma.
Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
correct.
So, it's nighttime.
Hey,
What does everyone want to do? Celeste was the one who suggested our nighttime rule, but she's gone now. I think we should still avoid being out at nighttime. I know it'll make me feel better that way. I agree.
it's true.
Very well then. In that case, time for bed.
So everyone headed back to their rooms. Manakuma's parting words left me feeling anxious the rest of the night. Once I was back in my room, I got lost in thought. What we'd learned from Alter Ego kept on spinning around and around and around in my head. The administrators of Hope's Peak had planned all of this. They did it because of the tragedy, which had happened a year before. And apparently the headmaster is the one behind it all. The mastermind. All these mysteries make me worried. But I still have to try and unravel them. Bit by bit. I'm sure the road will be long and tough, but I don't have any other choice.
Oh my god. Let's talk a bit about where I was before I became a bear. At first, I was at a total loss. I just had no idea what I should become. A lady in our tech support department suggested I try being a shrimp. She was like, "Oh, the company's been trying to push this for forever. It's a really incredible offer." But as she laid out all the details, it turned out it wasn't a tiger prawn like I'd hoped, but a little popcorn shrimp. That's totally tiny. I would have been the world's smallest mascot. I like eating shrimp. I didn't want to be one myself. Plus, someone might come along and step on me. So then the lady totally started laughing at me. She was like, "You think we can do a tiger prawn on our budget?" So ultimately, I decided to become a bear instead.
And that's the secret origin story of Monokuma.
Ding dong bing bong.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine.
Oh boy.
Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
I think that was the last Dr. Pepper in the house. Big sad.
First things first, I need to head to the dining hall. Boop. Leave the area? Yeah. And I run. As I entered the dining hall, the first thing I saw was her. What are you staring at? Oh, Toko.
What's your problem?
What do you think? Your eyes will rot just by looking at me? Fine then. Don't look at me.
I think I was just surprised to see you at the breakfast meeting is all.
Indeed. It's been quite a while since you joined us.
Yeah, what made you change your mind?
Yuki said he likes a girl to have some meat on her bones, so I'm gonna start eating. I'm gonna force it down into my stomach. I'm gonna eat till I drop. I refuse to lose.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Well, other than that, it looks like Yoko isn't here.
You know?
Oh, she said she'd come by later.
Later?
No?
Yeah, after you leave.
She's not even trying to hide it anymore. I know she said she wanted you to show some backbone, but you didn't need to show her that much. Wait, I know I said she wanted you to show some backbone, but you didn't need to show her that much. You're dirty, Makoto. Dirty. President Dirty of Dirtlandia. You don't understand.
Just the worst.
You're the type who takes the stairs of love 3 steps at a time, aren't you?
I'm telling you, it's not like that.
What the heck?
just shut up already, Hina. You've been running your filthy mouth like that all morning. Filthy? Me? Don't make me repeat myself. I'm not filthy. It's no use denying it. We can all see how disgusting you are. Shut up. Doing that. God damn it. Night after night, you go out for your illicit club meetings. Hey, knock it off. I can't deal with dirty stuff like that. What are you talking about? Your midnight extracurricular activities only put us in even more danger. Wait, whoa, stop it. You'd like me to stop, wouldn't you? Your sweaty hands gripping the big fat chalk tight. Dying for all that extra credit. Your screams are like the screech of a violated blackboard. What the fuck?
So, would you rather have your black eye on the left or the right?
Okay. Let's leave Toko alone. She's got a little funny from all her pent-up frustration.
You know?
Anyway, you and Kyoko need to make up already. You know?
Yeah, I know. I mean, of course I want things to get better as soon as possible. But with everything that's been going on, I haven't even had a chance to talk to her about what I saw. For anything, I need to talk to Sakura about it. Sakura?
What is it?
Could you make some time later? I was hoping I could talk to you. Now that Kyoko's dumped him, Makoto's trying to win Sakura's heart. You and he, Makoto, don't care what they are, who they are, as long as they got the right equipment.
Just the worst.
Watch out, Sakura. Makoto's transformed into a wild beast, Prime Minister Wild Beast of Beastopia. Why is this happening to me?
Can our talk wait till tomorrow? I'd like to get some rest today. For some reason, I've been feeling worn down these last few days.
Huh? Are you sick? Did you get hurt?
No, nothing serious. I've just had some minor aches and pains.
Huh? Is that it? Is that? It must be because of that battle. But it must be pretty bad if you have to go rest. Are you sure you're okay?
I'm sure a protein shake and some sleep will get me back on my feet.
You got it.
That's true. Protein is good for all kinds of stuff.
Hey.
You guys like worship protein. It's like your god or something. Makoto, I don't know what it is you want to talk to Sakura about, but save it till tomorrow. She's in pain.
Yeah, I got it.
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
You know?
Well, for now, let's eat.
Eat. I'm kind of nervous. Oh?
How come?
What's your problem?
Because I usually don't eat in front of other people. Ever since I was a kid, I eat by myself.
What the heck?
What about your family?
Oh, well, yeah. I used to live with my dad, my mom, and my mom.
You had two moms?
Oh, what? That's just how things work.
That's like a serious issue.
Just let it go. You're asking for trouble getting involved with her more than you have to. How dare you speak to me with that disgusting mouth of yours?
Stop saying stuff like that.
Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and eat. If I don't, Kyoko will never show up.
Pretty miserable situation, man.
Yeah. I scarfed down breakfast as fast as I could and immediately headed back to my room. I've got some time to kill.
Right?
I have to wait till tomorrow to confront Sakura about what I saw, but in a way, I'm kind of relieved. It takes a lot of courage to stand face to face with Sakura and accuse her of something.
Free time. Does that mean I can't hang out with Sakura and I can't hang out with Kyoko because of story? So Sakura's in Sakura's. Okay, Kyoko's in the hallway of the 4th floor. She's in the music room. Fuck it, let's go to the music room.
Anyway,
I'm busy. I don't have time to waste. Yeah. Yeah, she's not gonna let me hang out. That's fine. We'll go hang out with Hina. Pushing on them doesn't help. Smacking them doesn't help. What the heck is up with those things? Oh, sorry. I'm talking about the metal plates covering all the windows. I know. We should try grabbing the top and yanking down on it.
Should I talk to Hina for a while?
you got
Yeah, let's spend some time with. You want to do some stretches with me?
I followed Hina's lead and did some elaborate stretching. Hina and I grew a little closer today.
Sure. What do we got to give? Cola, coffee, potato chips, hardtack, curry ration, everlasting bracelet. Okay. Okay. Uh-huh. What do I have that Hina would like? Fucking nothing, right? Mm-hmm. Sure. Okay. this sucks.
Huh? What happened to her? She seems way more depressed than usual. Hey, Hina, what's wrong?
Oh, well, I tried to convince myself I was imagining it, but I totally wasn't imagining it.
Imagining what?
I'm sick of this.
I got fat.
I figured.
I'm so fat from every angle. I hate this, hate it. I may as well just accept it and embrace my new big fatty attitude. But what if I just keep getting fatter and fatter and it never stops? Well, Hina, then your name would be Jacob.
I'm sick of this.
I just get disgustingly morbidly obese and then nobody wants to marry me. Makes me depressed and I get even fatter. Eventually, I can't even stand up on my own. And then I die. Sad and alone, nobody notices. I finally lose weight when my body starts to rot.
I think maybe you're worrying a little bit too much. Besides, as far as I can tell, you look exactly the same.
You're just saying that. I'm a total chub monster. I'm a perfect circle.
No, seriously, I'm not just saying that.
Then, I'm still hot?
Oh, I mean, yeah.
Really? Then I might still make it out alive.
Yeah, I'm sure you'll make it out alive.
Thank God. Seriously, thank God.
Okay.
But I can't relax now. I'm making an official statement. As of right now, Aoyasa Hina is on a diet.
A diet?
You got it.
Just you watch. I'm gonna get so thin it'll scare the crap out of you.
Oh, well, don't overdo it, okay?
Don't try and stop me. I've made up my mind and my willpower is rock hard. Now my resolve is even more rock hard.
You got it.
But before all that, time to get stuffed on donuts.
Almost before she was done talking, Hina took off like a bat out of hell. I'm not sure if dieting is really in Hina's skill set.
Okay. I don't really have many choices anymore. I can't hang out with Sakura, which was who I was going after. Can't hang out with Kyoko. Kyoko's pissed. I think I've already gotten a skill from him. Already got a skill from Hina, but I don't really want to talk to Toko or Byakuya. Just don't really care about that too much. Sorry about the coughs. That's everybody, isn't it? Fuck it. Yeah, we'll just do Hina again.
Okay.
Each and every person has to do their job. The cooperation of each player is
You got it.
true teamwork. That's a quote from the famous rugby player, Yuji Matsuo. We gotta do the same thing, cooperate so we can survive. I feel like I've already heard that one.
Hina and I went for a light run through the school.
Sure. Let's give her the other... Whoa, what's this? It's super cute. For real? You're sure I can have this?
I get the impression that she liked it. That's good.
Hey, Makoto, can I talk to you for a sec?
What's up?
I wanted to ask you something.
Sure, what is it?
Oh, I mean, can you just come to my room when you get a chance? Right here is just like, huh? Okay, see you later. Better not stand me up.
Without bothering to wait for a response, Hina ran off. What's going on with her? Inviting me to her room like this?
Okay.
Headed to Hina's room like she asked.
Did I get to the end of the dating sim with one of the characters? Is that what's just happened? Sorry for making you have to come here.
I don't mind, but what's going on?
I just wanted to ask you something. You promised to give me a real answer? Sure.
Well,
What do you think about me?
Huh?
I mean, me, as a... God damn it. I got to the end of... Uh-huh. Yeah. There's... sexual tension.
Well, I mean... Hey, where's all this coming from?
Not ladylike. Yes. What? I got to the end of the dating sim. A practice run boyfriend. That's the best Makoto can get. I'm not a woman because I've never been in love. And I can't fall in love because I'm not a woman. I don't know if that's how it works there, bud. It's like a vicious cycle.
okay.
So my strategy is I'll do a practice run to draw out my feminine side. That way I'll be in perfect position to fall in love. So I'm asking you, begging you to help me practice and pretend to be my boyfriend.
But I mean, seriously?
You're the only one I can ask, Makoto. I mean, how many other guy friends do I have?
Well, you got Hiro. Oh, well, no, I get that. Actually, and you got Byakuya. Oh, well, I get that too.
Please.
Hands and knees here. It won't even take that long. What is happening?
It seems really serious about this. Fine, I guess I can help for a little while.
You mean it? All right.
So what am I supposed to do?
Oh, good question. Well, whatever. Let's just get started.
Whatever.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Uh-huh.
Wait, that's more like a stereotypical 1950s married couple than anything.
Oh, different approach then. Well, you lied to me. You said you left your wife. What?
That's even worse.
Really? Okay. Oh, man. No. Just,
Hold on, let's dial it back. First of all, do you really need to go through all this practice stuff?
I mean,
not ladylike.
Even if that's true, I'd say that's just part of your charm.
There you go. You're fine just the way you are because that's who you... Yep, good. Maybe Makoto's not a total asshole.
Falling in love is supposed to be fun, right? If you stress out about it, where's the fun in that?
Yeah, sure, okay.
I mean, not that I know anything about love either, so maybe that doesn't mean anything.
No, it does. If it's you saying it, it does mean something. Maybe you're right, I shouldn't push it. I should just be me.
you got it.
I just have to wait until I meet the right person like Jason Statham.
You have a very specific taste. I think you'll be waiting a while on that one.
Okay.
No, I think that's enough practice.
If it wasn't practice.
Huh?
Kidding. Just jerking you around.
Yeah, I bet you are jerking me around.
We finally become friends in the truest sense of the word.
Huh? So don't worry about it.
Oh, come on. Don't get embarrassed.
Ah!
Okay. Ambidextrousness. Hey, I got the second thing. Oh yeah, fired up about love, huh? So she's dead next then, right? Because I hit the end of her little thing. Ding dong, bing bong.
Attention, attention! Please gather in the gym as soon as you possibly can. Quickly, 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 quickly!
He made a special announcement to ask us to come to the gym. And he sounded pretty serious about it, too.
Okay. Talk to her out here before I go.
You're the last one. Everyone else is already inside.
Aren't you gonna go in?
However,
I have a bad feeling about this.
More than just a feeling, probably. Monokuma did call us all together after all. Sakura?
well then.
Makoto. Makoto. If something happens to me, Hina.
Huh?
I'm sorry.
No. Never mind.
So then,
I'm... Who would ever believe in someone who doesn't believe in themselves?
Sakura? Everyone must have heard the announcement, and once we were all gathered at the gym, it began. Wait, where's Sakura?
Oh, there she is. Okay.
Well?
Okay, let's get this show on the road. You're about to give us your next motive presentation, aren't you?
That's right.
You got us all together to present another motive, right?
Is he right?
You have to go through this again? Ah, no! Not again! I can't take it anymore!
I see.
I'm impressed by your level of dismay. You finally see just how low on the totem pole of life you really are. No. No, no, no. No, 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 no. That's not it at all. We're not here to talk about motive. The reason I gathered you all here is so I could get rid of my grudge.
Here, grudge.
Why?
We have a grudge against you, of course, but I don't recall you ever having a grudge against us. I told you yesterday, didn't I? An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang. Stop beating around the bush. Just tell us what you're talking about. Well, Byakuya, you've already told everyone how one of you might be working as a spy for me, right?
Come on.
Yeah, so what about it?
In other words,
Well, today I'd like to tell you about that spy.
What?
hey,
So guess what? The spy is actually Sakura Ogami.
You said it so openly, it made it sound like it wasn't that big a deal. Even though he just revealed a huge secret.
What? What did you just say? He said the spy is Sakura.
What is this?
What are you talking about?
You're a liar.
There's no way Sakura's a spy. Right, Sakura? Sakura? And I might just make Sakura fulfill the promise she made sometime soon. And if she doesn't, I can't be responsible for what might happen to that hostage of mine. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. What you guys choose to do with that information is up to you.
Chills, chills,
Roaster, boiler, killer, don't kill her, whatever.
I can't wait. I can't wait.
Either way, I can't wait.
And just like that, he was gone. Finally, I understood what he had been talking about. An eye for an eye, a thing for a thing. In other words, betrayal would be met with betrayal.
Heck?
So, what does this mean? Is it true? Has Ogre really been spying on us for Monokuma? What are you saying? There's no way!
But that is what the stuffed animal said, right?
Wrong. You're wrong.
Well, he's wrong. There's just no way.
Hey,
Well, Sakura, if he's wrong, all you have to do is tell us.
I'm sorry I didn't tell you earlier.
What? Then it was being serious for serious? Ogre's been working for the mastermind?
I'm sorry.
So you've been lying to us all this time?
It's not true. Sakura's probably being controlled. There's gotta be some reason. She didn't have a choice. She was just forced to do it.
Yeah, I'm sure Hina's right. The mastermind's probably threatened her somehow, and Sakura had no choice but to do what she was told. What? You're talking like you know that for a fact. Because I do know it for a fact. Because I saw it. I saw Sakura and Monokuma fighting. And that's where I heard it. Monokuma mentioned a hostage a second ago, right? And during their fight, I heard Sakura say she decided to fight against the mastermind.
I see.
You saw all that?
The mastermind took a hostage, so you were forced to swear loyalty to them, right? But in the end, you made up your mind to betray the mastermind.
Which means Sakura isn't our enemy. She's a friend who we can trust without question. Is that it? Ridiculous. Do you live in some sort of alternate... Ridiculous. Do you live in some sort of alternate reality fairy tale? She was the mastermind's tool. You absolutely cannot trust someone like that.
Impossible.
He's right. We can't just believe whatever she says now. How can we even be sure she really did betray the mastermind? Maybe this is a double bluff, and she's still doing exactly what the mastermind wants. Sakura would never do that. Okay then, Sakura, if you really have cut ties with the mastermind, tell us who they really are.
Well, sorry. I can't. Even I don't know that.
You don't know. That just makes you all the more suspicious.
please.
She's telling the truth. You have to believe her.
Make me repeat myself.
Shut up. I'm not finished questioning her. Next question. What's this about a promise? What did the mastermind order you to do?
I was told to kill one of my friends.
It suddenly felt like the temperature in the room had dropped 20 degrees. The weight of those words.
I see. So even now you've taken aim on our lives.
Wrong. You're wrong.
You're wrong. I'm telling you, Sakura would never do that.
You don't have to yell. We can hear you just fine. Don't you have an inside voice?
That's terrible.
It's because you're not listening to me.
Wait.
Please, stop. You don't need to defend me anymore. I have to take full responsibility for this.
However,
How do you intend to do that?
By destroying the mastermind.
What?
I'm going to challenge them. Even if it means we both go down. I will defeat them.
I'm sorry.
That is how I intend to take responsibility.
Hold on. What do you mean if you both go down?
Hina.
Hina, I'm sorry I didn't tell you about this.
What?
I'm sorry.
I didn't know what to do. I went back and forth about confiding in you again and again.
Well,
But I was scared. I thought if I told you, you might think less of me.
but
Sakura!
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Sakura turned away from us and left the gym. Thank God. The gravel it burns. And then
Ding dong bing bong.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Well, it's nighttime. We should all go to bed.
no way.
Hold on, this whole thing with Sakura is
Make me repeat myself.
over. She's our enemy. There's nothing more to discuss.
That's terrible.
No, Sakura is not our enemy.
Why?
Why? Why doesn't anyone understand her?
What?
What is it you think you understand? You didn't even know who she really was.
What is this?
That's...
Calm down.
Let it go for now, Hina. Talking about it isn't going to help anything.
Why?
But
Anyway,
go to your room, cool down, and we can continue this discussion tomorrow.
it was the worst. The mood at the end of the night was just the worst. Being in such an awful mood, we were honestly glad the day was over.
And there's a death tomorrow, the next day.
Sakura is the spy. She's the traitor. Yakuya said Sakura is the enemy, but he's wrong. She's not my enemy, she's my friend, without a doubt.
God damn.
But what can I do? What can I do to make everyone believe in Sakura? How?
You can't.
Mm.
As long as you're human, there will always come a point where you wish you could do things differently. Even a baseball player in the major leagues, even a soccer player touring Europe, even a famous singer who started her career as a backup dancer on a sketch comedy show. She makes a brilliant debut, but instead of going for more, she marries some third-rate actor and retires. Every human has regrets, has things they'd like to go back and change.
But I don't, 'cause I'm a bear.
Damn, that was deep. Ding dong bing bong.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another
Beautiful day.
I'm worried about Sakura. I need to hurry up and get to the dining hall. Leave the area, yeah! You. Kyoko, good morning. Ah, fuck, she's still mad. Still annoying me. Is she really that mad at me? But actually, it's not just Kyoko. Ever since Monokuma summoned us last night, the atmosphere around here has gotten really heavy. I can almost feel it looming over us, weighing us down. Well, if nothing else, I need to patch things up with Kyoko as soon as possible.
Mikado, are you okay? You okay?
Huh? What do you mean? You were late, so we were worried about you.
What a dullard.
Toko? Byakuya, what are you doing here?
They're taking refuge here.
Refuge?
Such ignorance.
Don't make that stupid face. We have to protect ourselves against the Mastermind's tool.
The Mastermind? Are you talking about Sakura? It's when I finally noticed the only one that wasn't in the dining hall was Sakura. Huh. Where is Sakura?
Stop talking.
All I know is if she were here, I wouldn't be. The only reason I went out of my way to join the rest of you was as a safeguard against that threat.
Threat?
What is this?
Why? Why do you hate her so much?
Naturally.
Isn't it obvious? Because this makes things unfair.
Unfair?
The game should be fair to all players. The existence of a spy for the Mastermind upsets that balance.
What the heck?
That's a stupid reason.
What did you say?
Stupid. This is a life or death game, is it not?
That's terrible.
It is stupid. You're a stupid idiot.
Hey,
Before you get too far into your argument, maybe you should stop and think things through. Why did the Mastermind reveal that Sakura was the spy to us?
what the heck?
They were getting revenge on her, right? Like Monokuma said, an eye for an eye.
However,
That may be part of it, but it's not the whole picture. Revealing the fact was also meant to serve as the next motive the Mastermind wanted to give us. The chaos and confusion born from suspicion, the hatred. In other words, this right here, the fighting, the bickering, is the trap the Mastermind laid for us. Knowing that, will you still stand there and argue like children?
but
That's not what I'm trying to do. It's just... I mean... How can I get you guys to believe in Sakura again? If she really can beat the Mastermind like she said, that'd go a long way in my mind.
what are you saying?
Idiot, you'd really ask her to do something so dangerous? What if something terrible happens to her?
Interesting.
It wouldn't matter. What? If Sakura were to die, that's one less person for the Mastermind to control. I have no problem with that.
Hold on, Byakuya.
In fact, if she did die, that would settle this entire issue, wouldn't it? It would put the whole problem to rest.
What the hell?
Yeah. Yeah, he's deserved that from episode 1.
Disgust me. You're a monster. To say something like that, it should have been you. You should have been the one to die.
What?
I should have died.
Interesting.
Interesting. And are you planning to take care of that yourself? Go ahead. Try it if you dare. That's how it works here, after all.
What is this?
You think I can't do it?
Hina, calm down.
That's right.
This is exactly what the Mastermind wants, and it's exactly what Sakura doesn't want. What's wrong? Lost your nerve? I'm leaving. I'll be in my room.
Trembling with anger, Hina ran off.
That stupid cow!
Oh dear, she should die 1,000 deaths. No, 1,000,000.
So she was just another hysterical little girl. Hardly worth my attention.
Just a second.
It's what other people call having feelings, Byakuya. And all you can do is mock them for it. What's wrong with that?
Hey,
A friendly word of warning. Someday that attitude is going to come back and bite you. Hard.
I don't have time to play with you.
And I will happily elude its attempts. So, you know, how about we, eat? Maybe now is not a good time. Yeah.
Without a word, each of us left the dining hall. We headed back to our rooms, one by one. Well, I got some free time. Whew. So what should I do today?
Oh, I can't tell. Oh, nope. There they are. Huh. I've got 2 people I want to hang out with today. If I can. Let's see if I can find her. Yeah!
anyway.
You gonna talk to me? I'm busy, I don't have time to waste. So no, she won't let me hang out. So let's go see if I can hang out with Sakura. The one everyone's scared of.
I'm sorry.
I'm not sure if I'm ready to open up yet. Maybe if you create the right opportunity.
Yeah!
See.
Even if I don't feel like talking, you'll still stand by me. I still don't understand you, Makoto.
Without saying a word, I stood by Sakura. Sakura and I grew a little closer today. Yeah!
Well,
You're giving this to me? I see. That's very nice of you.
Does that mean she liked it? No fucking clue.
Oh,
I have plenty of time.
huh. I didn't even get backstory. That was cool. Let me see if she'll talk to me this time. It's gonna be no, but still. Go away.
She won't even look at me. I guess she doesn't even want to see my face.
What if I just keep talking to her? Fine. Fine. You know what? I really expected more from that last interaction. So I'm gonna go back to Hina. I'm like right at the end of the thing. Oh, okay. I don't want to talk to any of the other people either.
I'm sorry.
Okay, shit. Who do I hang out with then? Ugh. Who's left? You two. And you. Oh, actually, I have some pretty good gifts for Toko. Is this what I want? No. I'll go to Byakuya, I guess. Fucking villain. Sakura and Hina. Finally, some action. Things are starting to become interesting.
You want?
Huh? Oh, I didn't see you standing there. Did you need something? Yeah, that's been fine. I don't mind allowing you to indulge in my attention. I hope you appreciate this.
I spent some time with Byakuya.
Okay, sure. I've got some fancy schmancy bullshit. If you insist, I suppose I can accept it.
Does that mean you like it?
So, in other words,
Just to be clear, being the ultimate affluent progeny is only one of my many talents. Some people think I rely on the care and protection of the Tagami name,
Huh? Is this a battle or something?
but I don't rely on my family. Rather, I am my family's savior. The Tagami Corporation reaches across the world, true, but I will take us to even greater heights. It is expected of me, naturally. After all, even my own family has recognized my ultimate superiority. In other words, even among the Tagami family, I am chosen among the chosen. So
much confidence.
And that confidence is justified, I assure you. It comes from the battles I've fought and won.
Battles?
I am personally worth over $4 billion, separate from my Tagami family assets.
How the heck did you make that much money?
in other words,
The stock market. I buy and sell shares and assets based on market trends all within a single day. Surely even someone as simple-minded as you has heard of this technique.
So he buys and sells stuff on the stock market and doing everything in a single day? I think that's called day trading. You're talking about day trading, right? And you were able to make $4 billion doing that?
right.
Well, I first started doing it just to keep myself occupied, and before I knew it, there it was. It's really not a big deal.
I'd say it's a super big deal. Wait, but are the high schoolers even allowed to buy stocks and stuff?
Don't make me repeat myself.
I'm Byakuya Tagami.
Is that meant to be an explanation?
$4 billion is nothing to the Tagami Corporation, but for personal use, it's not bad. So now you understand, right? I'm not merely the child of modern-day nobility.
You know, Byakuya, maybe we should start calling you the ultimate day trader.
Oh, I don't do that anymore. It was too simple, so I got bored of it pretty quickly.
Geez, do you realize how insulting that sounds to the rest of us?
Of course, that's how I feel about anything I do. Frankly, life is too easy. It's only natural for me to do whatever I want in this world.
And he really is confident. We're like worlds apart. Galaxies apart.
Oh, I got an achievement. Okay.
Still reeling from Byakuya's story, I went back to my room.
Ding dong, bing bong. Come on. Give it to me. How many days can one man wander? How many years?
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be... Okay then. Sweet
Nighttime already. Night feels somehow uneasy. We still haven't settled things with Sakura. Everyone's in a terrible mood. I just hope nothing happens tonight.
Oh man, something happens tonight. After I declined the offer to become a shrimp, the tech support lady just refused to drop the issue. Once the shrimp idea was dead, she came back suggesting I could become a crab instead. How much can one person love crustaceans? I said no, of course, and she shot back. Okay, then how about, to make you extra special, you can be a crab that walks sideways and back. But how's that any better? I don't want to go sideways or backwards. I want to go forward. I heard her annoyed sigh on the other end of the line. Then she said, "You just don't see the splendor of the crab. Haven't you ever heard the tale of the crab and the monkey?" Of course I've heard it. I know all about it, but so what? The crab beats the monkey, but it's just some legend. Hardly relevant to our greed-obsessed modern society. Sure, monkeys still show up in movies and stuff from time to time, but not crabs. Monkey-themed clothes are sweeping the fashion world, but the crab doesn't stand a chance, right? What I'm saying is crabs have no place in today's light-speed world. Do your market research. Which is why I chose the always popular bear
And
image.
that's the secret origin story of Monokuma.
Next night is just, and she called back again, and then she's like, "What about a lobster, bro? You could be Rock Lobster."
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
Oh boy, oh boy. Sleepy baby boy.
I need to do something about Sakura. I better go to the dining hall and talk to the others about it one more time. Someone's dead! Fuck! Huh? Was that someone screaming? I think it came from the dining hall.
Hina's just standing over fucking Byakuya, punching his face in. "Ah, Mikado, we got a big problem, man."
Oh, what's wrong?
Oh, look.
Hiro's finger shook as he pointed.
Hina! Are you okay? What happened?
She killed her. Genocide Jill killed Hina!
You've gotta be kidding!
No. She's not dead. Open your eyes. No way she's dead.
Why? What happened?
Well, Toko and Hina, just all of a sudden, they were yelling, and then they knocked the pepper off the table, and then...
And that led to a sneeze?
SOB! Totally not adorable.
Anyway, you totally non-adorable boys, just get her out of my sight, okay? Or else I'll start cutting and indulging myself for however knows how long.
Okay, let's get Hina to the nurse's office. Come on, Hiro, help me.
Sure thing.
Wee-oo, wee-oo. Genocide Jack's abrasive left chased us out of the room as we carried Hina away.
The blade was poisoned.
By the time I finished taking care of Hita's injury in the nurse's office, she seemed to have finally regained her composure.
Sorry.
Thank you. Are you sure you're feeling better? Yeah, it really was just a scratch.
But still, that was super close. If I hadn't yelled out, you'd be dead right now. It's all thanks to me,
Yes, well, 1,000 thanks to you, sir.
So sarcastic. That just makes you sound even more hostile.
Hey, Hita, what the heck happened? We just got into a fight and I lost my temper and flew off the handle. Let me guess, the fight was because of Sakura? At first, I just tried to ignore it. If you let jerk buttholes get to you all the time, you'll never have time left to live your life. But she wouldn't let it go, so I just, without thinking about it, I felt like I wanted to punch her like a dozen times.
Serious?
A dozen punches isn't really without thinking.
And when things got out of hand, Genocide Jack got let loose, right?
Sorry.
It's my own fault, but I just couldn't take it anymore. Because she was saying all these terrible things about my friend, you know? Before I knew it, Hina's eyes started welling up with tears. And just as the tears were on the brink of spilling over, the door to the nurse's office burst open. I thought the door was going to fly off its hinges, and there she stood before us.
Hina!
Sakura!
You're hurt! What happened?
Oh, nothing. It's not a big deal.
Makoto! Hiro! What's the meaning of this?
It wasn't me, it was Genocide Jill. It's all that demented murderous fiend's fault.
To hurt Hina! Damn you! To leave me alone! But hurt her! What is this? What is this?
Ah!
I'm okay, really. It was just a scratch.
Ah!
Forgiveness!
Unforgivable!
Can't forgive this!
I can't forgive them! Hiro, if you want to hate someone, hate me. If you want to hurt someone, hurt me!
I don't hate you exactly.
I can't forgive this!
Why?
Somebody save me.
Hiro nearly tripped over himself as he ran screaming out of the nurse's office. But just a second later...
What's going on? What's all this noise about?
Kyoko stood in the doorway of the nurse's office, taking Hiro's spot in the room.
I gather that something happened.
Kyoko, please, you have to stop Sakura.
You don't need to stop me. I'm okay. I'm not going to do anything. I'm drawing a line. Right here and now.
Drawing a line.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Oh, wait, Sakura! Hina sprang into action, leaving the nurse's office to chase after Sakura. The only ones left were...
Okay. Makeup.
Kyoko? Are you still mad? Yeah, I figured.
It's fine.
Huh?
About that issue we discussed earlier, it doesn't matter anymore.
Then do you forgive me for not being able to talk about it?
You could have told me about Sakura and Monokuma fighting, but you stayed quiet. You were only thinking of Sakura, and that's why you didn't tell me, right? You didn't want to confuse everyone until you could talk to her and be sure of what you saw? That's what you were thinking, and that's why you didn't tell me, right?
Yeah.
To think like
I
that.
wouldn't have expected such arrogance from you.
There you go.
What?
Because
Because ultimately, that means you don't trust me.
No, that's not it. But if that's how you feel, I can't really change your mind. I'm sorry.
that's fine.
It's fine, I've already forgotten about it.
And
Besides,
I
I may have overreacted.
Huh?
Anyway, it's over and done with. Like I said, let's just forget about it.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Just keep talking. That issue we discussed doesn't matter anymore. I want to talk to you about something else.
What is it you wanted to talk to me about?
Actually, I'd like you to come somewhere with me. I have business there.
Where?
Just come with me and you'll find out.
I guess, but...
Well then, shall we get going?
With her typical indifference, Kyoko turned and walked away, setting a brisk pace. Kyoko! I hurried to catch up to her. She walked ahead in silence, and in silence I chased her. And in silence I chased her.
Oh god, what a fucking line. That's great.
And eventually, we arrived.
I really hope my sound hasn't messed up.
To the dressing room. So that's something else you mentioned.
Indeed.
That's right. It has to do with alter ego.
But you said we didn't need alter ego anymore.
Wrong.
I didn't say we didn't need him. I just said he had done his job. Besides, it's not us that needs alter ego. He has business with us.
Huh?
Right.
Alter ego asked me to bring others to come see him. Apparently he has something he wants to ask us.
Alter ego wants to ask us something. Hello. Oh, so it's just the two of you? Kyoko and Makoto? Kyoko's fingers glided across the keyboard.
Is 2 not enough?
No, it's okay. 2 should be plenty. But what is it he wants to ask us?
Indeed.
Let's find out, shall we? Kyoko typed the question.
Kyoko typed the question.
What did you want to ask us?
Oh, yeah, so... I'd like you to take me somewhere where you can connect me to the school network.
What?
Kyoko and I quickly glanced at each other. He replied,
Why?
Well, you said my job was done, right? But to just stop here, saying I finished my work. I don't want that. I want to keep being helpful to everyone. I want to work as hard as everyone else so that we can all get out of here. That's what Master would want too. So, to help everyone else. To solve the mystery of this school. The only way I can help you is if you connect me to the school's network. But if you did that, it's basically suicide. I'm positive the mastermind would find out about it. They'd find you and they'd... You agree, right, Kyoko? I realize how dangerous it could be. But still, I have to do this. I'm scared, but I can handle it. I don't really understand why, but when I think about everyone else, my courage starts to grow. You might think I'm just some inhuman AI, but it's true. So, it's okay. It's for the sake of everyone else. I won't be afraid. I couldn't help but get lost in that voice. It was just too committed, too admirable, too fragile.
Hey,
You remember what you asked before, Makoto? You asked what the difference is between a person and a program, right?
Yeah,
certainly.
When I talk to Alter Ego, I don't know. I have no idea how to answer that question. I think maybe that's a question even the program's creator can't answer. But I can say this. There's no question that Alter Ego is our friend.
Kyoko.
To be honest, I didn't want Alter Ego to push himself anymore. Because if we take any more risks, the mastermind really will notice it. But
Makoto.
let's do it, Makoto. Let's connect Alter Ego to the network.
But
Hey,
He's our friend, so I want to take his feelings into consideration. And he says he wants to fight alongside his friends.
Now,
If you were in his place, could you just sit by and do nothing in this situation? If you saw everyone else fighting and doing their best, could you just look the other way? Or would you stand up? Stand up tall next to everyone else and tell them you're their friend.
Hey, are you guys fighting? If it's about me, please don't. I want to believe in myself. I want to be able to say, I know I can do this. So please, let me try.
listen.
And besides, there's one place where the mastermind might not notice.
One place.
That's right.
Remember? There's another place besides here where there's no surveillance camera.
That's it. The secret room you told me about. I definitely remember there was no surveillance camera in there.
Indeed.
And I do believe you can connect to the network from there. I remember seeing an Ethernet port on the wall. However, just because there's no camera there, doesn't mean there's no danger. There's no way to be sure the mastermind isn't monitoring the network somehow. We'll also have to move Alter Ego, and the mastermind may spot us going into the secret room. If they pick up on any of this, it's all over.
You're right.
That's what we have to do.
But despite all that, I still think we need to try.
Correct.
Because that's our best chance of finding any new clues.
Kyoko, in that case, will you let me carry him? There's no way you could hide him with what you're wearing, right? So let me do it.
It's true.
Okay then, I'll leave it to you. Thank you.
So
Then, let's get started. It's gonna be a little cramped for you, Alter Ego. Bear with us, okay?
I started packing him up right away. I closed the laptop and stuffed it underneath my jacket. It tickles. Shh, you can't talk right now. We're going to move you to another room until we get there. You have to be absolutely silent, okay? Understood. Your command has been implemented. Good. Have him react like a machine like that all of a sudden. I didn't know how to react.
Makoto.
In the secret room, there are a bunch of different cables in one of the desk drawers. So there might be a network cable in there?
However,
Assuming the mastermind hasn't taken it already.
Well, all we can do is go in and check for
it's
ourselves.
true.
Agreed. Let's head to the secret room. Alright.
Hey,
Hey, Makoto.
why?
Are you sure all the documents are gone? I refuse to believe you. Go and check again.
What?
Just hurry up and go. And to make sure you don't run off, I'm gonna wait right here.
Oh, I get it. She's acting. She was so forceful, I thought I'd made her mad again somehow.
Just a second.
Why are you just standing there? Hurry up and go.
Okay, I'm going.
So then,
And be thorough. I'm counting on you.
Okay, first we have to find a network cable. According to Kyoko, there should be a bunch of cables in this drawer. Found it! It's the network cable, right? Now we just have to connect Alter Ego. Immediately got to work. I pulled out the laptop and connected to the Ethernet port with the cable. And that should do it. Yeah, I think it works. Just leave the rest to me. I swear I'll find something. I might even be able to connect to the outside world. If I can, I'll see if I can call for help. So please, just wait a little longer. Hold tight and put your faith in me. As I was about to leave, I decided to leave him with one last thing. No matter what, we're gonna get out of here. You and all the rest of us as friends. Friends? Even me? Thank you. Thank you, Makoto.
Makoto.
Shoot. How'd it go? Well, it went okay, but all the documents were gone, just like I told you. My reply was an unintentional mix of acting and real feelings. I see. And there's nothing left for us here. Goodbye. Before I knew it, Kyoko was walking away. She wasn't acting anymore, that much was for sure. Ah, Kyoko! Yes. So we're just gonna split up? Of course, I have no reason to stay with you at this point. Well, maybe, but isn't that a little too direct? Should I hesitate and fumble for something to say? You're so high maintenance. That's not what I meant. I just had more I wanted to talk to you about, like, what are you going to do about Sakura?
It's true.
Well, something has to be done, it's true.
However,
But the way things are right now, there's no way to persuade anyone. They don't have the mind to listen. And what should we...
so
If we can find some new clue that would likely change the situation, that's all we can hope for right now. Which is why, alter ego. All we can do is wait and believe in our friends. You're right. That's our only option. We parted ways and I headed back to my room. I'm kind of tired, so I laid down in bed. Maybe it was because of the stress of moving alter ego, but I was way more tired than I realized. So before long at all, I had completely dozed off. Huh? The sharp sound of the doorbell pierced my sleepy haze and pulled me back to the real world.
Makoto.
Makoto, get out here. Kyoko, what's going on? Hina just came to see me and she was white as a ghost. Sounds like something's happened. What? As soon as I heard those words, my heart started to beat a little faster. I suddenly found myself wide awake. She said for us to come to the rec room. The rec room? Okay, let's hurry. Makoto, Kyoko, Hina, what's wrong? Something's not right. In the rec room. What's inside? There was a window on the rec room door, and I hurried to look inside, and when I did... Sakura? Is she unconscious? She's sitting up in a chair like she's bowing her head.
Hey,
What's going on? Did something happen to her? I was just walking past and I happened to notice her through the window, but I couldn't get the door open. I tried knocking, I tried calling her name, but she wouldn't respond. So what should we do? What are we gonna do?
anyway.
First of all, we need to get into that rec room. But the door's locked, right? And if we break in, we'll be violating school regulations. We're going to force our way in. I just said... The door isn't locked. It's not locked because the rec room door doesn't have a lock. Huh? Then why? It feels like the door is pressing up against something inside the room. Is it the chair? Chair?
In other words,
Either way, the door isn't locked, which means, as far as I can tell, the rule doesn't apply. Then there's no problem if we break in? Let's smash the window. That should be the fastest way. Okay, I'll go get something to break it with. Wait right here! Inside the rec room, Sakura still hadn't moved an inch. She's just unconscious, right? Is she okay? I mean, it's Sakura, so I'm sure... Kyoko didn't reply. There was only silence. But that silence didn't last long. Here! I found a broom in the classroom. Use it. You can handle this, right, Makoto?
Please,
Come on, please hurry. Okay, you two, stand back. I took hold of the broom and swung as hard as I could, aiming directly at the window. All it took was one solid hit. The window shattered into 100 pieces, scattering across the rec room floor. I stuck my hand through the now open window, and started jostling the chair leaning against the door. The chair's pretty heavy, but if I could just... I pushed on it with all my strength, and finally the knob turned. Sakura! I ran up to her as fast as I could, but the moment I laid my hand on her... all I felt was cold death. I could feel only the last lingering warmth of a living body. Life had abandoned Sakura's body. And then...
Oh no. She killed herself, huh? She killed herself with some poison.
After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
All right. Well, we got to cut it there. That's how we do. System save. Right there. Double save. Just feels better about it. And hey, oh man. Next to die, Sakura, huh? It's crazy. And she totally like killed herself, right? I can't think of any other like reason for all of this. That's the only thing that makes sense to me in this moment, but I don't know. Feel kind of bad about this one. But yeah. That's where I'm gonna cut it. For those of you watching the stream, watching the VOD, thank you very much. I hope it was entertaining. I'll be back tomorrow for some Praise the Sundays, where I'm gonna play some more Bloodborne. Why the fuck does my shoulder hurt so bad? Jesus Christ. But anyway. What was I saying? Yeah, some more Bloodborne. I might stream again because I really wanted to do a longer stream today, and this one was actually the shortest Danganronpa stream yet, I feel like. On top of that, I didn't really get to stream yesterday like I was wanting to do. There's a little stuff kind of just hindering the thing. So I might end up streaming a second time tomorrow. We'll see. If so, I think I'm going to start playing this game called Dredge because it looks fun. And I've got it downloaded on my computer. I'm a little excited to play it, but we'll see. We'll see. And until next time, there's nothing really to interrupt me now or like to really vamp about other than the fact that my voice hurts a little bit, and I didn't really have any like water or anything on hand this time around. So honestly, I'm kind of sadly, even though I feel bad about it, I'm kind of glad Sakura's dead because that's one more difficult voice that I don't have to do anymore. So now all I've got that are like a kind of difficult voice is Hero. And like his voice isn't like super bad. So really, this game just got a lot easier for me. So, yeah. Bye.